And I'm going to go here, and we are live. That was fast. Okay. Hey, Laura, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Deb. How are you?
I am great, but like, where are you?
I am traveling again.
Oh, dear God, where are you at? Where?
I'm in Topeka, Kansas,
That's
and we're going there for a wedding. One of my friends, her daughter's getting married, and we decided we're going to go. So we're actually traveling in a car. So if you hear the bumps and the noise in the background, it's because we're in the car. So yeah.
That's awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm glad that Gary's driving and you're not because you're talking, so this is good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. Here we are again on a Friday. Thank you, everybody, for coming and sharing your lunchtime with us because we are just friends helping friends again. I mean, this is, to me, I look forward to this time. I love it. I love it. I think it's just like so much fun because not only am I feeling like we're sharing. I'm also feeling like I'm sure you are too, Lori. I feel like I'm learning. I feel like every week I learn something.
I mean,
Totally.
like we said, we don't know it all. I mean, we're finding out ourselves too. We're not experts on any of this.
Not at all, man. We are just human a ball. So listen, I just got to say something. Today, the subject that we have, which we picked, I think it's a really good subject because I feel like self-esteem and self-worth is something that we can feel like we can look at someone else and think, oh man, they got it together. They're like really great. They could, but we have no idea inside what they're feeling and how they're feeling. And I know that we've all gone through all these different places that we've been through, and it can happen even when there's a lot of life changes like we are going through now, again, and it can challenge our self-esteem. So with that, I want to turn it over to you, Lori, and I want to pick
So,
your brain and see what you have to say.
so much. Well, I want to give everyone the definition of what self-esteem is because I think sometimes we kind of put in our own mind what we think it is. But it says it's self-esteem is confidence and one's own worth or abilities, self-respect. It doesn't use the word selfishness. It's a self-worth and self-respect. Okay. And why is self esteem important? Self esteem can play a significant role in your motivation and success throughout your life. Low self esteem may hold you back from succeeding at school, at work, because you don't yourself and are capable of the success. Because you can navigate life with a positive, assertive attitude and believe you can accomplish your goals. I mean, I've been through all that in my life, the ups and downs of self esteem. I struggle with self esteem. I know a lot of people think I'm very confident, but I do struggle with self esteem and that. So, with that, Debbie, I'm going to let it over to you so you can tell some different kinds of signs of healthy self esteem.
Sounds great, Laura. Thank you. And and you know what? It's kind of funny when you read that. I really didn't know the exact definition. Okay, I kind of thought I did, but self-esteem is a lot more than that. What a lot of people think it is. And there's 10 steps to self-esteem to kind of help yourself. It's kind of called a daily dose. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually post that for you guys on our website or our Facebook, I should say, group, because we're going to try to put stuff out there that you guys can actually use. So I'm not going to go through all these, but I'm going to actually tell you a few things that can help you to try to avoid falling into a downfall of falling into a slump, okay? And finding yourself in the poor me, okay? The poor me attitude and stuff. There's a real famous pastor, and whether you follow him or agree with him or like him, but Joel Osteen had an amazing message a couple weeks back, and he was talking about striving to make yourself better and to hang with the and associate with the people that you want to be like. Okay, so if you hang out on the streets and you don't have a job, you're hanging out with everybody else, you think you're doing okay. I mean, but that's not right. You want to hang out with people and strive with people that you feel that you want to actually push yourself, Get out of the toxic relationships that you may have. Back off away from them so that they're not going to pull you down into that like mediocrity and make you feel like, your self-worth is and have a pity party. Okay. It's not all about that. You want to be able to be with the people that are going to help lift you up and build you up. Okay. And be an example then to others so that you guys can help each other. There's so many times where if I'm in a down place, or I'm having a poor thing, or I'm having a pity party, and I kind of like go to Lori and I say, listen, this is what's going on. And then she'll be like, listen, look at it this way. Or, so try to find somebody that could be your partner, your mentor, your person that you can like feel like you can open up to them, because then you can kind of let it go,
Exactly. Because you know what?
Go ahead.
Negative. Negative feeds into negative. You gotta be around positive people. Yeah, we're going.
And especially during this time, you guys, this is like a time where I'm not going to go political because we will not allow it on here. But I'm telling you right now, people are very confused and people are having a really rough time, and they're venting out their feelings and they're sharing their feelings. And so let them talk and let them do their thing, but then try to bring it back to the positive. Try to bring it back to the place that we can kind of help them strive from there to be better. Look at everything, don't look at that cup half empty. Look at that cup half full. Look at all that, because then, you can, when you practice what you preach and you practice what is good, it becomes a habit. Okay. And so then when you start to have that negative thing happening and you have that bad situation and your boss or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your kid or your somebody, acts out or does something like weird, you kind of are, I'm not going to say bulletproof, but you kind of get yourself to where you're in a better place and you're able to be better. Because the worst thing, you don't want self-esteem issues to lead you down the path of getting depressed. And if you get yourself depressed, you are going to fall into a place that's just not good, So with all those things that we're talking about here, I really highly encourage you guys, if anybody here is struggling in any way, obviously seek some guidance, talk to somebody that you can actually feel like you can trust, that you can have a trust factor. Find a good book at the library or an ebook or something too. But we're going to post these 10 steps. And Lori's got this really cool thing that she wants to share right now that I think is going to help people who are challenged pull themselves out of where they're at. So Laura, I'm turning it right back over to you.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. We're going to try to put it on our Facebook page, but it's a self-esteem journal where you do a journal every day. And like, for example, I'm going to give you a couple days so you can see for example, Monday you write something I did well today. And then you write down, today I had fun, when, and then you fill it in. And then the third thing is, I felt proud when, and then you fill it in. And then the next day it's a little bit different, which is nice because you're not doing the same thing every day. The next day would be Tuesday, and it would be, today I accomplished, and then you write down what you accomplished. And then the second one would be, I had a positive experience with so-and-so. Something I did for someone, and then it just goes on and on and on. We'll put this on our Facebook page so people we'll have it so maybe people could download it. I'm going to use it myself because, having my issues with my disabilities and everything, it's easy to get my self-esteem because I can't move around like I used to. But, everybody's in this rut because we're in our houses still. I mean, I'm getting out a little bit. Look at, I went to Vegas and now I'm going to a wedding. But, we're still, people wear masks all the time. People don't go out anymore, So, of course, their self-esteem is going to be down. So we'll put this up, and I think it will really help everybody out. What do you think, Deb?
I think it's fabulous. And I want to say to anybody that's watching this, if you've got something like a book, or you've got a speaker or a podcast or something that you're aware of that can help out people, feel free to add it into the comments and post it. This is what this whole Facebook group for the health and wellness of you is for. It's for us to strive to help each other be better. And that's why we threw that friends helping friends in there. And while I'm saying that, I just want to say again, we're so close to, we're right at that almost just under 300 guys. I know we can grow. I know we can.
And you guys, everybody invite about 5 or 10 friends. We would love that. This would be awesome because we and Debbie have goals. We're going to go far with this, but we really want to help people out. And I know you do too. So that'd be great.
Sure. And what's really cool, Laura, is I know that you've got something lined up for us for Wednesday. Tell us about what's going on Wednesday.
I have a friend of mine that I met through my church. Her name is Cindy Luntz, and she does jazzercise. Remember, jazzercise was really big time.
Yeah.
We did jazzercise together years ago.
Yep.
And really big. And even during the COVID and everything, she did it outside. But I live over in the Oak Lawn area, so she does it on the south side. But she's going to tell us where we can do jazzercise everywhere. There's a number she'll do. So we're looking forward to talking to her about it. She's excited about meeting with us and having our little interview on Wednesday at lunchtime.
That's awesome. Well, so Wednesday that, I know we have a few other Wednesdays lined up again that we're going to actually release those after next week, but I'm thinking I have an idea for next Friday and I want to see what you think.
Yes.
So I think that we should talk about patience.
Oh, okay. My favorite.
Yeah. Yes, I think we should talk about patience. I think patience would be a great subject. I think it would be really cool if we can bring out some different points and stuff like that. So I think that if we all set a goal, that we all work on ourselves this week and we invite some friends and, you know, share this, you guys. We love this. Share this because if somebody sees this page and sees what we're doing, we have been getting requests for people to join on our Facebook group. So they're obviously from this being shared and people are saying, oh, I want to be on that group. So, and we're also appreciating all the posts that we've been seeing. We've been having some comical ones. We've been having some really cool spiritual ones. We love it. So Lori, I hope you and Gary just have a blast. I can't wait to hear about this.
Yeah, I'm looking for, I haven't seen my friend in a few years. We were in Bible study. We did a lot of stuff with our kids. So I'm really looking forward to spending some time with the family and that. So yeah, I'll let you guys know what it's like to go to a wedding during the COVID.
That'd be great. So, and including out of state and in a car, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, you guys be safe. Lori, close us out.
Okay. Take care, everyone. Bye.
See you guys.
See you Wednesday.
Okay. Bye.